Hey divas, do you like my hairstyle? Check out the video linked in the iCard and at the end of this video to see how Delightful D came up with this stylish look. It was a little bit painful. It was her first time doing my hair. But anyways, why we are here today is because there was a highly requested video on what I use on my hair. So I'm going to cover what I use, wash, condition throughout the week, the month, or whatever. And if I forget anything, then just leave a comment, or if there's something I didn't cover, leave a question or comment down and below, and I will get to it in another video. So some of you may not know that I really don't stick to any one routine. A couple years back, I used to exclusively do just Win products, but he's a little pricey, and so I ventured off onto other products. So I'll just go over what I use. One of the things that is not, two of the things that are not, that I don't have, is because I ran out of them, is Aussie Moist. Makes a great pre-poo and has great slip. A lot of you guys know that already. Aussie Moist, Super Moist, the blue label. And then Design Essential, Itchy Dry Scalp or something like that. Though that's a shampoo. Now that shampoo is very kind of stripping and harsh, but I will use it from time to time. And then I'll just follow up with Win. Win I've been using, I want to say for 10 years or so now. So many different products and lines. I started off with the pomegranate and then ventured off into his other formulas. Even Little Diva, I have Kid Win and stuff like that for her. But this one is my favorite, and it's the bamboo formula. He also has one that's like rice formula, so there's no proteins, no soy and stuff like that. But the bamboo one is very strengthening on the hair, and all of the bamboo has a 4 tea complex in it. So black tea, white tea, green tea, and another tea. And green tea is, well, all the teas are really good for your hair. And every so often I'll do a green tea rinse. So after you wash your hair, condition your hair, then you will do a rinse, like just water and tea, and rinse it just like you would apple cider vinegar. So let me try to start in order. Okay, so with the pre-poo, I don't have the Aussie Moist, but that's what I would normally use. I have used this too. These came from the Dollar Tree, so it's like all the way from dollar in to high end. This is the Salon Selective Magic Conditioner. I like this one because there is no parabens. It's paraben free. It's color protected, even though I'm no longer colored. And I think this one has argan oil in it. I know it has vitamin E, but something else. And it's the Marula Magic. That's the oil in it. So this one is the shampoo and conditioner. I don't shampoo all the time because it can be stripping, like it'll strip. So sometimes I'll just do a oil treatment where I use, let me see, can I bring that up here? Yeah. This is the Win treatment oil, and this is 4 ounces, and this thing is expensive, but I really love the oil. So when I get low, when I get halfway, then I add some olive oil to it, and sometimes I'll add some other oils to it, essential oils to it. Tea tree, which is Malanuka, is aka tea tree, is really great on the hair, especially great for the scalp. And then lavender is really good. Oh, this is frankincense. It's another great one that's good for the skin. And lavender is what I'll add. Carrot oil, carrot essential oil is really great for your hair. If you know, trying to grow your hair, that's one. But yeah, so what I'll do the night before is put about 4 drops in the front, 4 drops in the back, and massage the scalp, because, you know, oil and oil will lift oil. So if you want to clean your scalp, like if you have oily skin, some people don't like to use oil on it, but oil will clean oil, because water and oil doesn't mix. But I'll do that the night before, and then I'll put a plastic cap on and then wrap it, go to sleep, and then the next morning or the next day, I will wash, and I will use wind products, because wind products are kind of like a pre-poo. They don't lather. The way they're formulated, they're not meant to lather, and they're not meant to strip your hair. So then if I'm doing a pre-poo, I'll do that. But if it is a day that I want to like clarify, cleanse, like really strip and cleanse the scalp, then I'll use this Color Oasis. It's one and only argan oil. This was from the Dollar Tree, but they have it at Sally's. I think I want to say it was like $15 or something like that, but they have this at Sally's, and so I stocked up on this. And this is really great at clarifying and getting all of the like conditioners, deep conditioner, like whatever you use to maintain your hair throughout the week. This is really good, and it doesn't strip it. Even though it's clarifying, I still like, this is called a pre-color shampoo, removes buildup, and it's not harsh. And I wonder if it's not harsh because it's specifically for color treated hair. And then when I need an extra like great cleanser for the scalp, I use this peppermint African black soap, and it's really good. The only thing with this is you have to be careful because it will like dry things out. And let's see, so conditioner, I have used this for pre-poo conditioner, because when I wash my hair, regardless, I always end with the shampoo, whether it's this formula or another formula. I always end with Win, because his conditioner is really good, and you can use it as a leave-on too, a leave-in conditioner. This conditioner I try to use as a pre-poo and a detangler, and this I used on Little Diva's hair. It was not the greatest, but the shampoo is really good. So for $1, it was worth giving a shot. Then after I rinse out the shampoo, like I said, I'll apply Win. I'll leave it on there for about 30 minutes, or sometimes only 5 minutes, and I'll rinse it out, and then I'll add a half a pump to my wet hair, and I'll just leave that in there as a leave-in. On the days where I'm doing a deep conditioning, I use the hydrating Re-Moist mask. It's very thick. It's like sheet thick. And it says to leave it on there for like an hour. And I will leave it on there for a whole day, just because it's so thick and rich. And this small container is expensive. What I like to use also for another leave-in conditioner is the Main Choice Soft as Can Be. This is really good. I just really started using that. You can use this as a co-wash. You can use this as a leave-in and a detangler. It works really great as a detangler. Another shampoo that I also use is this anti-dandruff shampoo, Itchy and Flaky Therapy. And I like this because it has great organic ingredients. So, and there's no harsh sulfates and parabens and stuff like that. I try to stay away from those things, though I think this one, no, I don't, this one doesn't. But some other shampoo that I have does. And then when I'm going to blow dry my hair, well, I never blow dry my hair, but whenever I flat iron my hair, what I do for my hair after I wash it, condition it, is I will either put it in bantus, twist, or braid, so that it can stretch. And then when it dries, I'll use the styling brush. You might have seen that video. Otherwise, I'll link it up there. And before I do that, I will add this heat protectant for that. Win also has a styling cream that you can use as a heat protectant as well. And I will use this after I've washed and shampooed before I put it in Bantus. They also have a foamy mousse that I will use when I'm wearing my hair down and I want it in curls, but I don't want to curl it, and I'll show you guys that on another video. Oh, and then this I use like on a daily in my hair and Little Diva's hair. This is a replenishing treatment mist, and it's really great for like reviving your hair or detangling your hair, or say like how she did it right now. I'll go in there and spray it and put it in a bun, and they'll kind of like smooth things out. And sometimes I use this. This is mostly for her, but this is just a gloss and shine mist. I got this from 99-cent store. That was the score. And there was something else, I think, but basically that's the gist of what I use. But all the time, yeah, I think that's it. That's about it. But the main thing is to keep your hair like in a protective style. Like, don't manipulate it all the time, because that can cause a lot of breakage. But if I could say what I use all the time, it would be this. Because even I will use this every 2 to 3 days. Even on my scalp after it's washed, I'll just put a few drops and then just massage it in. I don't use it all over my hair, just on the scalp, and eventually, you know, it slides down. But I love this stuff. So I'm excited to try Melanin's, what is it called, multi-use blend, oil blend. Hers is 8 ounces, and it costs a fraction of what his 1 ounce is. So I'm excited to try that. I hope I really like it. I only ordered one because, you know, I do have sensitive skin and I can't use everything. But this has been the one staple, Win has been the one staple in my cabinet that has not given me any problems. And like I said, I've been a Win girl for at least 10 years, if not more. So yeah, but I don't use it as much as I used to use it. And yeah, just because it can be pricey, but luckily I do have some in stock. But the two main things that I would, if you want, interested in starting to with Win, I would say, if you're an oil person, I didn't know that everybody wasn't an oil person. I would say get the treatment oil and the replenishing treatment, and you'll be good. If you want to just start low with him. But I love all of his bamboo and his rice cleansers. He doesn't even call them shampoos, he calls them cleansers. So yeah, and that's it. That's what I use on my hair, and it can be in any combinations. Like, sometimes I won't always use this, but sometimes I will. The only main factor is I always use these 3 ingredients, but sometimes I'll shampoo, sometimes I won't, and sometimes I will straighten it, sometimes I won't. I'll just, you know, braid it and put it in a tie wrap around it. So I hope that answered everything that you guys wanted to know about what I use in my hair. And if I didn't cover everything, let me know down in the comments below, and I will address that in another video. Because like I said, I have a box package coming from Melanin Magic, and I can't wait to try her products, because if I love that oil, I'm going to be one happy camper. So in the meantime, and in between time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video.